Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know this is such a long due video. I admit it's been forever since I posted and I'm very sorry, but my excuse is that I had classes and right after that I had this English camp to attend and yada yada yada. Anyways, today's video, which I have been waiting to do forever, is about Ghana chocolate. Okay, I've commented about this and I've also mentioned this in my previous video as well, but it's finally happening and I am very excited because I bought like bajillion chocolates from, not bajillion actually, a very little amount of chocolate to try out from Ghana, and it's been months and it's been sitting on my shelf and I've been looking at it and craving to eat them, so I'm finally going to eat them with my friend tomorrow. But before that, I'm here to shoot an intro, and I wanted to talk about the purpose of this video as well as other interesting information that you guys probably would want to know. Okay, let me just put this somewhere here. Anyway, some of you might recognize what they are, which brand they are. So to start off with, in Korea, if you say, for me instance, I say I'm from Ghana, the first thing that people talk about is, I'm from Ghana, and they're like, Ghana chocolate? Like, that is literally the most common reaction when I say I'm from Ghana. And the reason why is because, okay, I ate that chocolate. But in Korea, there's this famous chocolate literally called Ghana. So a lot of people recognize that as make a connection to Ghana chocolate and Ghana automatically. And I will show you that chocolate as well tomorrow when I'm eating these with my friends. But that chocolate is actually also made with the Ghana cacao bean. So technically, yes, it is from Ghana. The raw ingredient, the main ingredient is from Ghana. As everyone may know, that Ghana is like the second largest cacao or cocoa bean supplier in the industry. And while I was doing my research, it was very interesting because I actually wrote down a bunch of it because when I started researching, I got more and more interested in the chocolate and the origins and like what type of cocoa bean they are and like bunch of things. So I am such a big, huge fan. I'm like a chocolate lover, literally to the extent that I thought I'd get diabetes out of eating too much, if that you understand how much that is. I mean now less, but when I was growing up it was a little extreme. Anywho, so in Ghana, when you live in Ghana, you really get to see like a wide variety of like chocolate, and many of them are actually imported from Europe. And the very interesting thing is that the chocolates that is made in Europe, majority of the well-known brand that we know, the main supplier is the Ghana Cacao Farm. So it is very interesting to see like the cacao being exported and then they make it and the chocolate is imported back to Ghana. And like living in Ghana forever, I was very clueless about this, and I literally wanted only these imported chocolate when I was younger because they're like much milkier and more fitted to like a sweet taste, but for majority of people I think. So for instance, chocolates such as Lindt from Switzerland, Ferrero Rocher from Italy, Mars from England, Nestle from Switzerland, Nutella from Italy, Cadbury chocolate, Dairy Milk chocolate also are all getting, like, Ghana is their main supplier, or Ghana and Ivory Coast is the main supplier of the cocoa bean. And it was so interesting for me because I have been eating these chocolates like throughout my childhood, and I still do consume them. And knowing that these chocolates were actually from, I mean, the main ingredient, cocoa bean, was like from Ghana, it was like, it made me really think, because I spent a lot of money, not many money, a lot of money on these chocolates, and I was like, okay, I think I should start actually discovering chocolate brands that are based in Ghana, you know? Like, so from the moment of plantation and all this processing and manufacturing and actually selling, like everything based in Ghana, like I wanted to find brands like that. So I also did some research on those. And few of the examples that I have here are here as you've placed. I'll just give you a sneak peek of it. So a lot of you guys will recognize them. Our classic King's Fight. Anyway, so I will definitely eat this and give a review to many of you guys who haven't tried them before, because people who aren't living in Ghana, and for instance, if you're from Korea, a lot of people will be wondering about the real original Ghana chocolate, you know, and it is actually very different from what people are used to, especially this friend. And I'd probably explain why it is so, but it is very interesting to study about what I consumed, and like the biggest exportation from Ghana, like studying about it and seeing where they are going and how it's coming back into the country, and making a lot of money from consumers like me. But the main thing is to actually promote local brands and make them more like well known. And while I was researching, it was inevitable for me to find out and learn more about like child labor and slavery at these cacao farms. And I'm not trying to talk about like a specific brand or anything, but I just wanted to deal with the topic of it briefly. So cacao farms are known for its child labor, or not even child labor, but slavery, if I could put it like that. A lot of people use that word for adults who were like sold into this system and paid like much less than the minimum wage, for like practically not paid even, for doing these really dangerous jobs, and as I mentioned, a lot of child laborers. So a lot of brands that uses or imports chocolate from the farms based in Ghana, because there are a lot of cacao farms, it is very important for the brand image for them to have a sustainable, honest, like not related to labor and such cruel activity of humanity. It is very important for them to promote these kind of values into the brand. And so they mention these type of things in their brand stories or their explanation of their origin of their importation of these cacao bean. But the thing is that as I've read and done a bit of research, although a bit of research can't say much about it, and I am not an expert to talk about it. Yeah, these farms are notified that the people are coming to check on their farm about these certain issues. So although I can't say all farm does that, and I would hate to believe that, but it is enough time to give them, the farmers, like owners, to hide whatever they want to if they have something to hide. And in that case, although I love chocolate, it'd be a dreadful thing to know that you are consuming and somewhat being a contributor to these kind of act as a human and part of the society or part of the local community there in a country, in Ghana. So it is very hard to mention these issues, and I think it is worth mentioning and it is worth doing research and being aware of them, at least as a consumer. But as a person who has limited knowledge of it, I don't think I can really deal of those topics at the moment. But the main thing that I am actually planning to deal is to promote these local chocolate brands and mention about their values or when they were made and like their most proud aspects of the brand, as well as some of it, the taste as well. I want to explain and talk about it. So this is literally just a
video to introduce you guys to many more chocolates in Ghana, and so that you guys can spend your money on a chocolate that is really worth trying. And also, if you're in Ghana or you travel to Ghana, or you're overseas and you want to taste a Ghana chocolate, I want to give you guys options that are local and that you can support the country of the origin without being exported and somewhat being excluded from the, I can't say excluded, absolutely excluded, but somewhat on some level the imbalance of profiting of this really humongous industry. Anyway, I talked a lot today, but I am planning to show you guys this video, and this is literally an intro video for you guys to watch and get into my actual video of me explaining all the such that I've mentioned right now, but practically talking with a friend about it, with a friend.
And I will promise, which I don't promise much on my channel about posting, I really will try to post it ASAP and really keep you guys connected with the journey of my voyage. It's the same thing practically, of my love for Ghana, as well as just my life, because I have other videos such as having a room makeover and just my life in Korea as well, because I want people in Korea to see, or anywhere in the world, to see Ghana and the local life there, in my perspective, in my point of view, as well as people who aren't in Korea to also see just a daily life in Korea, or even just my life. Like, I'm just posting all that I want to do, which is hopefully helpful and useful to some of you guys to some extent, and that is enough for me. As I mentioned, I have talked a lot today, and these chocolates will be into my stomach very, very soon. I'm very excited to try all these chocolates, so guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. I've stayed tuned, you guys, for such a freaking long time. Apologies, but I'm really coming for you guys, so wait up. I will be there like in 3 days, hopefully. Okay, let me end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video and watch the next video, because that is the main thing, guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys and see you guys. Bye. Stay blessed. And thanks for listening to all my talking. Literally. All right. Bye-bye.